Luka Dončić is officially a Los Angeles Lakers, and in today's video we're going to be rebuilding the Los Angeles Lakers. I still can't believe the Mavs were dumb enough to trade away Luka. I don't care if Luka ever became 2,000 pounds, you keep him on the team. The Mavs have only won, I believe, one championship, and that came from Dirk, and he stayed with the Mavs for 20 years. When it comes to this Los Angeles Lakers team, Luka needs a team around him. Him and LeBron are almost identical in types of play style, especially with LeBron at the age that he is now. LeBron did just win Player of the Week, so therefore, he still got something left in the tank. Austin Reeves is just a lesser version of Luka Dončić, and we don't need that much no defense on this team. Same with Rui Hachimura. Jared Vanderbilt, as great defensively as Jared is, he just can't do everything by himself. Connect is still a rookie. He still doesn't have enough defense in him. Dorian Finney-Smith and Jared Vanderbilt, in my opinion, are the safest players on this team. You want to keep DFS here. So Luka wants to stay with you guys because he didn't say you want to play with DFS again. Jackson Hayes is not a starting center. After that, it's just downhill from there. And I've been tasked to rebuild this bad team around LeBron James and Luka Dončić. Everybody is up for trade besides DFS. If we could trade Austin Reeves for Herb Jones, this would be a major improvement for Los Angeles Lakers. When it comes to New Orleans, why would they do this trade? I have no idea. Herb is 26. Austin is 26. One has more offense. The other one has more defense. Herb has more defense. So I don't know why they would do this. But if Rob Pelinka can pull off a Luka Dončić trade, even though it was given to him, there's no limits. Nothing is stopping this man. So in today's video, let's see if we could get it done. We sent this trade out to New Orleans, and they gave us a counter offer for Cam Reddish. I don't think I want to do that. I want to try something else first. I wonder if Austin Reeves and 2 second-round picks can get Herb Jones. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead, and the New Orleans Pelicans have agreed to the offer. Herb Jones' defense and offense is gonna be greatly used here. We're gonna put Herb Jones as a shooting guard. He goes up to an 85. Herb Jones is one of the guys that would be perfect next to Luka. He's very athletic. He wants to play hard defense all the time. This lineup still has a lot of work to do. Next up, let's go address the center issues. Next up, we're going to be trading Rui Hachimura. Let's see if the Toronto Raptors will agree to this trade. The trade that I do have in mind is Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and Shake for Kelly Olynyk, Bruce Brown, and Garrett. Now, the Raptors won't do this trade straight up. Bruce Brown is 1 year left on his contract. Kelly is 2. Kelly won't be our starting center, but I do need a backup center, and I think Kelly would be a great guy to go after. And we'll throw the Raptors a second-round pick, and let's see if they agree to this trade. And the Raptors are going to agree to this trade. W's in the chat, man. After trading for Kelly Olynyk, he jumps right into the starting spot. That is good, but I am going to be looking out for another center because Jackson Hayes as a backup center isn't the best idea in the world. The reason that we traded for Bruce Brown is that he's just a better version of Gabe Vincent, and I think if you could get Bruce Brown, you go and get Bruce Brown. He's athletic. He plays hard on defense. He could hit the 3, and these are the guys you need around LeBron and Luka Dončić. I would like LA to move Maxi Kleber's contract ASAP. You could trade away an injured player. I don't know if it's too late and they can't trade him this year, but in 2K, we're gonna make him healthy and find him a home. Maxi Kleber is finally healthy. I made him healthy. Let's see if Maxi Kleber and Cam Reddish could get us Robert Williams and Tamani Kamara. Let's go ahead and see what they want. They want Darn Connect in a first-round pick. I think you do this trade just because you're getting Tamani and you're getting another backup big for your backup big because Rob Will has dealt with some backup injuries in his career, so therefore another big to help out just in case he gets injured again would be the move. I really don't want to trade away Connect, but if you have to trade away Connect to get better, you just do so because Luka Dončić is the future. You no longer don't have to worry about mortgaging assets for a potential 32-year-old or 34-year-old AD after LeBron retires, and you will be screwed in that situation. So we're gonna go ahead and accept this trade. We're sending away Maxi Kleber, Cam Reddish, Darn Connect, 2029 first round unprotected. I believe they traded that in real life, but if they do this trade in real life, it would be a 2031 first round pick for Robert Williams, Tamani Kamara, and Duo Preet. Let's go ahead and approve this trade. W's in the chat. I think I did a good job for them because there's not much other trades you can do. LeBron is probably staying and retiring as a Los Angeles Laker, which is in the next 2 years. So he has this. LeBron has this year and next year left. I don't know if Christian Wood will ever play basketball again, so we'll try to make some slight adjustment here. So this is how the lineup would look like. Luka, Herb, DFS, LeBron James, Robert Williams. You have defense, you got rebounding, and Luka brings scoring, bro. If you could put 5 people around Luka that just plays defense all game but can hit the 3, I think you do a good job there. So now teams aren't going to be doubling Luka anymore because if you double Luka, LeBron could just drive in the paint. We got Kelly Olynyk for, if we want to go smaller. player and have more spacing on the floor. Jared Vanderbilt off the bench, that's straight defense. And I believe I would like to make, so the trade that we came up with is Markieff Morris, Christian Wood, Haywood Highsmith, and that's about it. Two of our players are pretty terrible, and now we could go into free agency and sign another player, maybe a Lonnie Walker if we need to. The reason why I wanted to bring Highsmith is because of the defense. I need defense on this team, especially if we're hearing that LUKA, the reason they traded LUKA away was due to his lack of defense. It was terrible, but LUKA was banged up. I bet he took a bunch of shots to, actually play those games, and Mavs did him pretty dirty. But LA is gonna have a star in their hand for the next 10 years. Let's get to simulating. I don't think we're gonna make any other trades. We might pick up another player in free agency. Let's go check to see that. When it comes to free agency, I think Patrick Beverly is banned from the NBA. So we'll go after a guy like a Lonnie Walker, negotiate contract with him for 1 year. And Lonnie Walker has accepted that contract. Lonnie isn't going to be getting any minutes, but he's the 15th best player on his team. Other than that, the only real non-NBA player is Bronny James, and I'm okay with that, especially if everybody else is a real NBA player or that they could contribute properly any given night. I think I turned this team around. We're gonna go ahead and simulate, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. And also, when it comes to contract extension, Dorian Finney-Smith always wants to sign for the minimum. We're always gonna give him that. Free money, free player. LUKA does want to test free agency, so we have to worry about that the year after this year. So let's just go ahead and win a championship, man. We're not making any other trades. I think that's it for us. In season number 1, Shea is your MVP. Alexander Sarr is Rookie of the Year. Naz Reid is 6th Man of the Year. Good for him. Victor Wembanyama is Defensive Player of the Year. Kate Cunningham is your Most Improved Player. Nikola Jokic is Clutch Player of the Year. Good for him. Other than that, we did finish off with a record of 50 and 39. On first team, we're not going to have any LUKA, but on second team, we are going to have LeBron James. Now it's time for the playoffs. We did finish off as a 4th seed. When it comes to the players' stats this season, LUKA 29 points, LeBron 25, and nobody else has passed the 10-point mark. That is concerning. We do have Tamani injured right now, high right ankle sprain, 1 to 2 weeks. Hopefully he comes back very soon, but we do have Lonnie as a backup pickup who is averaging almost 10 points per game on 13 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and simulate the play-ins, and the stage is set. We're going against the Dallas Maverick, our old friend Anthony Davis. It feels so unreal to say. For the first round of the playoff, this is the lineup we're rolling with. We're going to be doing a 10-man for season number 1, and if it gets pretty bad, we're going to shorten it to potentially an 8-man. Robert Williams is also injured. I did not see that. Robert Williams being injured kind of hurts this team a lot. Kelly Olynyk has to pick up the slack. The Mavs didn't make any other adjustment, but Kyrie and Anthony Davis could get you a playoff win, 100,000%. Simulate through game. We lose game 1 by a lot of points, so therefore we're going to shorten the rotation, man. ASAP. Let's try game 2 before we do so. Okay, it's tied 1-1. Simulate through game 2-1. Simulate through game 3-1. Simulate through game 3-2. Simulate through game 4-2. We 1-6. Now we're going against the OKC Thunders. This team might potentially take it home this year. I do think after the adjustments and the trades we did make, we do have a chance here. Chet isn't a physical big, so Kelly can hold his own this time around, and we bought in Highsmith for some more defense in the starting lineup. Don't tell me Dorian Finney-Smith is injured, and he's not. He's just coming off the bench. Now we're going to shorten the rotation to a 9-man rotation due to the fact that Hayes is being terrible right now, and he's ice cold. Get him out of here. First game, simulate through game, we won game 1 by how much? It was by 20 points, which is good. So that, and LUKA had 40 and 14. Why would the Mavs ever trade this guy, bro? I have no idea what they're thinking. I'm glad the LA Lakers got him, bro. It's tied 1-1 right now. Simulate through game again. 2-1. Simulate through game 3-1. We might actually lose here, everybody. We gotta do some magical comeback. Dorian Finney-Smith is back in the starting lineup. He's shooting 20% from 3. Get him up out of here. We're gonna run an 8-man rotation, and we're gonna push Finney-Smith out of the rotation. Ooh, Herb Jones is also injured. Rob is injured. Injuries is probably what took the season away from us. We're gonna put Lonnie in the starting lineup, and hopefully Lonnie scoring can do something for us. We don't have much defense here. Let's go ahead and simulate this one with Simcast. We're in the 3rd quarter right now. It's not looking too good for the Los Angeles Lakers, and it looks like we're losing. Oh wait, we're going to overtime. LUKA took us to overtime. We have to jump in here. We just have to jump in. 1 minute and 18 seconds left. This is just the angle you guys are gonna be seeing. OKC have the ball right now. Shea has the ball. Let's see what happens. Why is Bronny James in, bro? Why is Bronny? No. Who did this? Why is Bronny James in? Where is LUKA? Did LUKA foul out? LUKA did foul out. Only 26 points for LUKA on the night. LeBron 46. This is why Bronny James is in, man. All right, I fixed the camera angle for you. Hopefully LeBron James can do something here and take us home. Let's see what happens here. Come on, do something for us, man. All right, LeBron for 3. Nah, he missed. He couldn't get it in. Pause. All right. Okay, LeBron on Shea, Kelly Olynyk. Okay, I'll take that any day. Just Bronny off the player with the ball, bro. I don't care. A screen just came in. Bronny on J-Dub is not going to end well, bro. LeBron tried to come over to help. It's over. We're just going to go ahead and assimilate to the end. The Los Angeles Lakers have been eliminated, man. GG's. Let's see who wins in year number 1, and the winner will be Shea. Getting final MVP is disrespectful, so we'll give it to Jason Tatum. The Celtics did win the NBA final in season number 1. Now it's time to head into season number 2. LeBron did attempt to retire, but he's back for one more season, so we have to win it all this year with LeBron James and then figure out what to do with for Luka next season. This is what this year's draft looked like. We have the Wizards and the Hornets. The top 3 looks like this. Top 10, okay, it is what it is. Team player option, LeBron is always going to decline. It is what it is. We're gonna be paying LeBron James $50 million, 1+1 player option and a no trade clause. This is his final year. It is what it is. Bruce Brown doesn't want a lot of money, so we're gonna pay him, I don't know, 3 years, 3-1. I think that's a good one. So now let's go ahead and grab both of them, LeBron James and Jackson Hayes, Lonnie Walker. We're gonna renounce right on everybody down here. LeBron and Bruce has agreed. Now it's time to cook up. What does this team lack? What do we need? We need a point guard for sure, maybe 2 of them. We do have a good decent amount of shooting guards. We might need another backup small forward and then potentially a starting center. Maybe we could grab one. I don't know how much money we have. We only have about $5 million to spend. Clint Capella only wants about $16 million. Is there somebody cheaper that we could get? We could get Yabusele. Is there any decent center out here? I don't think there's much decent centers out here. I think everybody's gone. These are the centers that we potentially could go after. I'm looking at Daron Sharp and like, what are the Nets doing? We could probably grab Daron Sharp for $5 million. Yeah, we're gonna give him $5 million. We're gonna give him a player option, whatever you want. Let's raise him up. Hopefully he accepts. And Daron Sharp has accepted, so he'll be the future center next to Luka. We do need some decent point guards. I'm looking at Josh Richardson, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab him up. And then I'm looking at Payne, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab Payne up. Those 2 point guards will do us decent. Sounds good. Now when it's time for shooting, I know Seth Curry's 34 years old. He's gonna regress, but we'll just grab him on this team. And then Taurean Prince won't be that bad. We'll give him a minimum contract. Let's see if he accepts. He accepts. I believe we have enough players on the team. If we do have to move somebody, we'll move somebody. Luka goes down 1. LeBron goes down 4. Luka is probably not happy as of now, but his IQ did go up. LeBron has been teaching him the ways. Herb Jones goes up too. Rob, I need you to stay healthy. Sharp is here, you know, Sharp is here. That's what we like. And then a bunch of these old players just went down. Bronny James is up to a 72, which is great. He might be the 2 guard next to Luka for the future. I do believe if Bronny figures out his defense, his offense will come along. There's a lot of players in the league that doesn't have good offense, but if you got good defense, I know he's undersized. If he was 6'5", nobody would be talking crazy. We do have too many players on the team, so therefore we're gonna stop, and then we're gonna pack up the worst 2. We might just release them if we can't trade them. Reed we could trade, and Seth Curry will leave you there. Let's go ahead and find a home for Reed. I know I could probably pack up Bronny James, but I'm not doing that. I don't know if Highsmith will be getting any minutes this season. I wonder if a team will just give us like a first-round pick for him. We could grab Jalen Smith. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Or we could get Caleb Martin on 2 years instead of 1 like Highsmith is. We don't need any more backup centers. Ooh, we could definitely grab Najee Marshalls from Dallas. Maybe Dallas wants to do this to get off some salary. The trade that I do like the most is Marshall, so therefore we're trading Duop Reed, Haywood Highsmith for Marshall, and we're gonna go ahead and accept this trade. W's in the chat, and then we're gonna go ahead and release. I think we released Seth Curry. I think his services he's 35. Richardson legs might still work a little bit more better. Release Seth Curry. He didn't make it. So now for season number 2, I like this team a little bit more. Luka Dončić, Herb Jones, Dorian Finney-Smith, LeBron James, Rob Williams. Off the bench, we have Marshall, Jared Vanderbilt, Daron Sharp, and we're gonna make it a 10-man rotation so our players don't get too tired. Bruce Brown, Tamani Kamara, and then that's about it. We do have a 77 and 276 coming off the bench, which is W's. It's always a good sign when your worst player is Bronny James on the team, and Bronny's not even that bad right now. He might jump to a 75 at the end of season number 2. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. The trade deadline is here. We do have some great news as of now. The Lakers came out swinging in season number 2. We have a record of 38 and 12. We are the number 1 seed. The San Antonio Spurs have 34 wins. The Mavs 35. This is the Wild West, bro. Every team is good besides the teams that want to be bad. As of now, I don't think I trust Rob Williams enough in his health. Last season, he disappointed me. He got injured. He's not even grabbing rebounds that good. So we're going to go look for a decent starting center. Rob Williams is making about, I believe, $12 million per year. So let's go find a trade that we could do for a potential center. When it comes to decent realism, when it comes to the Lakers, everything is real, bro. At this point, everybody could be traded for anybody. But I wouldn't mind the idea of Big Vu. His offensive bag is decent, but the fit is terrible. Miles Turner would do very decent on this team. Hopefully he's not injured. He is not injured. Miles Turner is making about $15 million per year in his next contract, so therefore, can we trade away? We'll give you guys Rob Will, and the money kind of match as of now, and then we'll throw you guys as much first round pick as 2K allow. If 2K allows us to throw away no first round pick, who has the highest trade value? Kamara. I'm willing to throw in Kamara, and then just give me your worst player, bro. James Wiseman has a lot of 3 stars. That's crazy. Ben Shepherd is decent. Damn, everybody got decent trade value over here, bro. I don't know how we would do this. They don't even give me a counter offer. That's how you know this is just bad. No counter offers. I'll give you guys Kelly Olynyk instead, and they gave me a counter offer this time around, but they want Herb Jones. They're smoking. When I look through Trade Finder, they want Herb Jones. They want Warbler Williams and Herb Jones. Herb Jones is the perfect shooting guard next to LUKA Dončić, so therefore he stays. So I guess we're not going after Miles Turner's then. Ooh, second thought, maybe we could trade away a player, get a pick. Yeah, we'll try that. We're trading Josh for Ken Spencer and a second round pick, and then we're gonna try again to try to get Miles Turner. Let's see if the Pacers agree, and the Pacers still disagree, man. What do? We might need a first round pick. We'll try again. We're gonna trade another player to get another second round pick, and then we're gonna try one more time. If that doesn't work, GG's. The Boston Celtics are willing to give us a first round pick. I think we accept that one, no doubt about it. And the player they're giving us in return is not very good, but that first round pick might help us get Miles Turner's, and I'm okay with that. Robert Williams in that Boston first. Let's see if they just accept. They don't. They want Bruce Brown in another first. I thought I couldn't trade a first, but we don't need another center, so therefore we're not gonna do this trade just yet. Let's throw in all our seconds. Okay, all our seconds are in now, and they still don't accept. They want Jared Vanderbilt, who's not very great offensively. Defensively in 2K, he's not good either. And we could get Obi Toppin in return. I think we go after Obi Toppin. He's very athletic, basically PJ Washington for LUKA Dončić, and I think we accept this trade. Yes, I want to make this trade. The Indiana Pacers have agreed to your offer. Sounds good. Now we do have a solid center in our rotation. So now our rotation is Luka, Herb Jones, DFS, LeBron James, Miles Turner, Obi Toppin, Marshall, Bruce Brown. I think I put Bruce Brown secondary or first one as point guard. Okay, everything looks a little bit more green. Bruce Brown is officially, Bruce Brown's out of the rotation. Cameron Payne is getting his minutes. I don't like that. Let Bruce Brown rock for a little bit. And yeah, I think this is the team we're rolling with for the remainder of the season. Miles Turner, welcome to the team, man. I think this helps us a lot more than Rob Will, even though we're gonna miss his defense. Also, we no longer have Jared Vanderbilt defense, which is gonna be detrimental, but in 2K, defense does not win championship, man. Offense wins championship. And also, it does look like Luka wants to test free agency. We're gonna give him as much money as we can. Hopefully he comes back. LeBron should retire, and then we gotta find that next running mate for LUKA Dončić, and then we could go into this Luka era. In season number 2, Victor Wembanyama is your most valuable player. Dylan Harper is Rookie of the Year. I have never seen this before. It's usually Cooper Flag. Bobby Portis is your 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama is DPOY. Marcus Sasser is Most Improved Player. Shea is Clutch Player of the Year. Jason Kidd is Coach of the Year. And we're also Executive of the Year. We finished off 55 and 27, which is good for the 3rd seed. LUKA Dončić made it to the first team. Good for him. Is LeBron here by any chance? And LeBron is not here, which means he is Grandpa Braun now. We're going to simulate the plans. The plans are simulated. We are going against the Denver Nuggets. For our season leaders, we have Luka almost putting up 33 points per game, followed by LeBron James. Miles Turner, his points went up. Obi Toppin, almost 10 points per game. Dorian Finney-Smith is currently injured and he is out for the season, but in 2K, everybody comes back in 2 minutes. What does our new rotation look like? The rotation has Marshall. I think Marshall is pretty good at defense, so therefore DFS won't be missed much. The Denver Nuggets basically have their core. Everybody's still the same. I don't see MPJ anymore, so therefore he's probably on the bench or he got traded. As predicted, MPJ is currently injured, so this helps us a little bit, but we do have DFS injured. Simulate through game, we win game 1. We won game 1 by 25 points. I think we beat them in 4. Simulate through game, we win game 2. Simulate through game, 2-1. Simulate through game, 3-1. Simulate through game, we beat the Denver Nuggets in 5. Our second round opponent is the Dallas Mavericks. Time to face off AD again. This team is almost the same. Jaden Hardy is just their starting point guard now. Simulate through game, Dallas win game 1. They won. Wow. Wow, look at the numbers, 166 to 140. Where is our defense? Miles Turner had a stinker, 1 for 9. That's crazy. He probably was our worst performer. Yeah, Herb Jones wasn't even that bad. We're gonna simulate through game and then maybe shorten the rotation if it does look too bad. Simulate through game 1-1. Simulate through game is 2-1. Wow, what do we need to do here, man? We're gonna shorten the rotation maybe. Payne is having a great playoffs. I don't know. Kelly Olynyk is not doing very good right now, so we'll take his minutes away and give it to somebody. We'll give it to Marshall. Let Marshall play 39 or Herb. Yeah, we'll fix it up like that. Let's go ahead and simulate through game. It's tied 2-2. We're gonna simulate this one with Simcast. It's not looking good for us right now, but we are fighting. It's not over until it's over. We're currently up by a decent number, and it is tied 4th quarter, 93 to 93. We're gonna slow it down a little bit. Dallas might give us the work here, bro. I really don't want to go down 3-2. I want to be up 3-2 and then beat them in 6, and it's looking like we're gonna do that as long as we don't blow the lead that we have right now. We're up by 6 points with a minute left, and I think it is over. Yes, we won this game by 12 points. Luka put up 38 points. Anthony Davis put up 30 and 15. Dallas, bro, you guys have 3 years to win an NBA title, bro. That's my opinion. 3 years. If you don't win in 3 years, y'all have to blow it up. And then we're gonna simulate through game. It's tied 3-3, bro. We gotta go to a game 7 with the Dallas Mavericks, bro. Wow, Miles Turner hasn't been good in these playoffs, bro. Like 8 points, 28% from 3, 4 rebounds, bro. Rob Wool would have put up better numbers than this. We're gonna start Sharp instead of Miles. Maybe that's a bad idea, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make Miles the 6th man. They're both gonna play 25-25. Game 7 time, man. Let's go ahead and see what happens here, bro. I'm a little nervous. I won't lie. It's looking good. We're up by 11, but it's not over yet. We could blow this lead at any time, bro. Oh my, we blew the lead, bro. We blew it, but we got it right back in the 3rd quarter. We just gotta keep staying up, man. We just gotta keep staying up. It's looking good so far. It looks like a low scoring game, and it looks like we might win this. 3 minutes left, 1 minute and 31 seconds left. We're gonna jump in. We're up by 2. Luka is having a carry job right now. Starting Daron Sharp was probably the move for us, bro. LeBron James is having a stinker. Don't think I forgot about Marshall. 3 for 13, bro. Stop shooting and play more defense. Hopefully LeBron and Luka can come out clutch here. We do have the ball. LeBron with his dumb 3, bro. He always does this. Kyrie Irving dribbling up the court. He has some defense on him. Miles Turner couldn't stop that, and Gafford gets the rebound, pass it out to Hardy. Hardy for 3. He misses. Come on, stop. Come on. Please stop. Please, no. Kyrie with a pull-up jumpy, and it's tied 97-97. I need Miles Turner out of the game, bro. I thought he was the answer, but he's not the answer. I repeat, LA, do not trade for Miles Turner. Look, LeBron James. He takes it in. He had a baby on him. I forgot we did give him Highsmith. I don't see AD on the floor. Did he foul out? Anthony Davis does have 6 fouls. I don't know why we're struggling that much in game 7, bro. We are up by 2. Highsmith is inbounding the ball. He's gonna pass it to Kyrie most likely. That's 5 seconds, coach. That's 5 seconds. Kyrie has the ball. He has who? Herb on him. Herb was injured last year. He didn't foul Kyrie. He let Kyrie get a putback. Where's the defense? 2K, I need more realism from you, bro. Because in what world does Kyrie does this to Herb? LeBron is going to have PJ on him. I wonder if he could get a switch. No, Luka's just going to take it all in for himself. He throws it up and he makes it 101-99. Dallas calls another timeout, bro. But they wasted too much minutes, in my opinion. Even if they score, we're going to have about 10 seconds to make a shot. If I'm the Lakers, I'm okay with them making a shot fast as they can. Ooh, Gafford puts it up and he makes it. Okay, I'm comfortable with that. Now we should take the last shot. We should leave 1 second on the clock. Dallas doesn't have any timeouts. We don't have any more timeouts, so we got to take our time with this. We got it into Herb Jones. Okay, just burn the clock. That's all I need. I need you to burn the clock, man. Burn almost all the clock. And then Luka, I wonder what play they're gonna run. I'm not familiar with this play. Why is Herb dribbling the ball? Are we gonna pass it to LeBron? Is Herb gonna take it? Herb for 3? Bang! It's over. It's over. Herb is like that, bro. Unless Kyrie makes this, it's most likely over. Okay, we're going to the Western Conference Finals. Luka had 38, Sharp 19, LeBron only 13 points. We are facing off against Victor Wembanyama. Boston has it very easy to the NBA Finals. I need more players to go out east, man. What is going on? The West is too loaded. De'Aaron Fox, I think Luka could beat him. Herb Jones could put Castle on clamps. Marshall could do the same. I think we could win this. The only problem is that Victor might just cook Day'Ron Sharpe, bro. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Simulate through game. We win game 1, bro. Okay, that's a miracle. Luka had 31 points. Victor had 33. LeBron and Marshall came to play. Yeah, it was decent. It was decently close in my opinion. Luka 31-point triple-double, bro. Why would you trade that guy? Simulate through game. We won game 2. Luka had 37. LeBron had 30. Simulate through game. We win game 3. Luka another triple-double, bro. What is this? Simulate through game 3-1. We're gonna simulate through game 3-2. Simulate through game 3-3. How did they catch up? Somebody has to be injured. Nobody else is injured, so I have no idea how they caught up. We're gonna simulate this one with Simcast. These games were pretty close. Yeah, game 2 was pretty close. Game 3 was a blowout. Game 4, the Spurs just took it home. Luka didn't have a great shooting game. In game 5, they just blew us out. Nobody really showed up besides Luka and LeBron. And then game 6 was very close, man. It could have gone either way. In game 7, we got to finish off to go face Boston. First quarter in, it's not looking too good. We're down by a good, decent number. It's not looking good for us. Hopefully we could come back. Don't tell me it's over. Don't tell me it's over here. No, we have to win one with LeBron. We're losing. Don't tell me we're losing, bro. We're down by 9 points. I think it's over. LA, I thought as long as you have Luka on your team, it's over for everybody. Luka does have 42 points. LeBron only 9 points. 2K is so unrealistic. I know LeBron is pushing 50, but damn, the Lakers have been eliminated once again. Victor Wembanyama is going to an NBA Finals to go against Jason Tatum. The winner will be Victor Wembanyama. LeBron James is retiring. We can't bring him back, so now it's Luka team. We got to try to re-sign Luka. These are the players getting into the Hall of Fame. We have Chris Paul, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, and Paul George decided to retire. Okay, these are the players getting their jerseys retired. I don't believe we have a draft pick this year. Rookie signing, we did have a draft pick, and we drafted Reed with the 27th overall pick. I guess it is what it is. Luka declined his player option. We gotta bring Luka back, man. We have to. Who can we pair Luka with? That is my #1 question. We're offering Luka $52 million, and then we're gonna give him a player option and a no trade clause. I think he would love that no trade clause, especially after being traded out of nowhere. Hopefully he accepts. We are his #1 option as of now. Who could be that running mate to Luka? Restricted free agent. Kevin Durant can try. Can we try Kevin Durant on a 2-year deal? Can we get both Kevin Durant and Luka? No, that would put us over the cap limit. So we're gonna bring back Luka. Luka is officially signed, and now we're gonna go ahead and try to find out how much more money we have. We have about $23 million, so we gotta free up some cap space. We don't need Obi Toppin, so therefore we're gonna trade him for the cheapest contract we can find. Marshall might also be getting moved. His three-pointers haven't been falling. The Grizzlies are willing to offer me GG Jackson. I think we'll do that one since it's the cheapest player I see on the board as of now. Isaiah Joe wouldn't be a bad target, but I think we go after GG Jackson. Yeah, we're doing this. We're sending Marshall and Obi Toppin for GG Jackson and a first-round top 3 protected. It is what it is. Let's go. Now in free agent, we should have money to offer Kevin Durant a contract. We got about $9 more million. Would I prefer Jaren Jackson Jr.? Yes. 1,000% yes. For the defense, give me Jaren Jackson Jr. He could do offense, so we'll give you a player option. Let's see if Jaren Jackson, yes. Jaren Jackson Jr. has agreed to sign with us. Now our team isn't looking the best. Our team is looking decent now. As long as Herb Jones is on a great contract, if you could get Herb Jones for Austin Reeves, I say you do it. Miles Turner has been disappointing. Hopefully he could pick it back up and plays a little bit more defense. If not, we're going to trade him at the trade deadline for a rebounding big. We got a young player in GG Jackson. This is not very realistic, but it's a possibility when it comes to the Lakers. Day'Ron Sharpe should be improving. Tamani Kamara is locked down. Other than that, Dorian Finney-Smith was injured, so he's going to come back. We could have had KD, but I'm picking Jaren over KD, bro. Hot take. And I believe we need another, maybe 2 more power forwards because it's not looking very good. I guess give me Tobias Harris on a 2-year deal. When it comes to center, there's not any of them that I like. Maybe Drummond. We could get on Drummond for a year. And then when it comes to small forward, we could get Josh Green on a 2-year. Let's see if everybody approves of this. Drummond comes in. We couldn't get Tobias Harris, but we did get Josh Green. Tobias Harris was the player that we needed the most, but we'll go after Kenrich Williams and Dean Wade. I think I prefer Dean Wade first, and then Williams. And do both of them agree? Both of them agreed to come to this team. We might have too much players on the team, and we might have to make another trade. LeBron retired. I could trade Bronny if I want to, bro. Luka is going down. GG Jackson went up, Josh went up. Sharp didn't improve at all, which is concerning. Bronny James is up to a 76 now. Okay, do your thing, Bronny. And then we're gonna advance to next season. This is the team we're rolling out with as of now for this last season. Luka, Herb, GG Jackson, Jaren Jackson Jr., Miles Turner. Off the bench we have Sharp, Josh Green, Tamani Kamara. Bronny is actually getting some minutes. Okay, good for him. Bruce Brown is also getting some minutes. We don't need Bruce Brown anymore, so we might move him. Yeah, I would prefer we play Dorian Finney-Smith over Bruce Brown. I would prefer it that way. Looks a little bit more cleaner, I guess. We don't need another guard. Let's see what Bronny does this season, bro. This is the Bronny season. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. The trade deadline has arrived. We're currently 33-18. We're the second seed as of now. We're behind the Warriors. What is Miles Turner doing this season? 13 points, still 5 rebounds. I don't need 5 rebounds from our center. Jaren isn't really helping him too much. GG Jackson is having a killer year. Is there any centers we could potentially go after? I don't think so. Maybe Jarrett Allen. He's shooting the three-pointer now. 75% is ridiculous. I wonder if they'll trade me Jarrett Allen. They want Miles Turner and Herb Jones. They want Luka. Come on, bro. Stop it. Isaiah Hartenstein wouldn't be any better. I don't think Jakob Poeltl is any better. So we're kind of stuck with Miles Turner, bro. Injured Jokic is still better than Miles Turner, bro. Come on, get your funny up, man. Miles Turner has been terrible. And I think we're going to trade away Bruce Brown because we don't need him. And then we're going to try to get maybe another backup center. But what has Bronny been doing this season? Bronny, 5 points. Yeah, we're still going to keep Bruce Brown, bro. Hey, Bronny, you haven't been performing good. Can we get a shooter in here? We do have a first-round pick we could give up. Ooh, we could bring in Tim Hardaway Jr. at the age of 39, bro. Or 34. We could bring in Tim Hardaway Jr. at the age of 34. We'll give Miami a second pick. Yeah, Luka can't do offense all by himself, so Tim Hardaway Jr. wouldn't be a bad get right here. We're shipping out Bruce Brown, a second-round pick for Tim Hardaway Jr. The Miami Heat has agreed to offer. I really didn't trust Bronny James' offense that much, so therefore that's why we bought in Tim Hardaway Jr. You know, hopefully that 11 point, and hopefully he could get back to shooting above 35% from 3. And yeah, he is our 6th man. And let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. In our last season, Luka gets an MVP. Good for him. 26 points, 11 assists, a steal per game, 44% from 3. AJ is Rookie of the Year. He's also 6th Man of the Year. How did New York land him? Victor Wembanyama is DPOY. Igor is Most Improved Player. LaMelo Ball is Clutch Player of the Year. Finch is Coach of the Year. And we're always Executive of the Year. I don't know why. We just keep getting it. We just keep getting it, man. Luka's on the first team. Jaren Jackson didn't make a first team. Did he make a defensive team? Unfortunately, Jaren did not make a defensive team. We had a rookie, but I don't think he's going to be up here. We are the 3rd seed. We're going against Dallas again, bro. The script is scripting. How many times do we need to see Dallas, bro? When it comes to Dallas, AD is a lot older, but he's still a 91 overall. I think we're better overall wise. Luka just carries us to the top. Jaren's not too far behind. When it comes to the season, Luka had only 26 points, but we do have a decent amount of scoring going on here. We have 6 players scoring above 11 points per game, bro. That is a good sight. We're gonna simulate through game. We win game 1. Simulate through game. We win game 2. Simulate through game. We win game 3. Simulate through game. We win game 4. We swept the Mavs, bro. That's how it should be. No sweat. We're going up against the OKC Thunders, who still have Shea. They got VJ Edgecombe, so they probably got a pick from a bad team. Jalen Williams is still here. This team is a problem, but their shooting I don't think is that great. Simulate through game. We win game 1. Simulate through game. We win game 2. Simulate through game 2-1. Simulate through game 3-1. Simulate through game 3-2. Simulate through game. It's tied 3-3, man. Another game 7 that I don't want to lose. Wow, Bronny James's code. Yeah, we're running a 7-man rotation, bro. We got 2 ice cold players. Yeah, 7-man rotation. Let's see what happened. Josh Green is slightly hurt, but only 5 points. He wasn't doing much anyways. We're gonna simulate this one with Simcast. Let's see what happens here. We're gonna stop around the 4-quarter mark. Oh, it's looking good for us, man. GG's. I don't think they could come back. We're up by 22. If they come back, that means we're the worst coach team ever, bro. They're coming back. JJ, I need you to do something, bro. All right, we are going to the Western Conference Finals. Thank you, man. Jaren Jackson had 31 points, 6 steals, and 2 blocks. Luka had a 28 points triple-double. Miles Turner, this is the person I traded for. 22 points. That's what I like to see. His rebounds is terrible. He's not a great rebounder, and 2 blocks. We're going against the Minnesota Timberwolves now. Let's see who's on this team. Rob has gotten better. This team is decent. Their shooting is decent. Rudy is no longer part of their future. The fact that Julius Randle is still here bothers me because I believe he's getting traded in a few days. Because I don't know why you would trade Cat for Julius Randle, man. You know, that trade is not looking too good right now. Let's see how they pivot. They might be able to land a Kevin Durant if he acts out of the Suns. In game number 1, similar through game, Minnesota wins game number 1. They win it convincingly. Luka did have 30 points. Let's go ahead and increase the rotation again. Hopefully they're no longer cold, bro. We're going to do a 9-man rotation and let's see what happens. We're going to simulate through game 2-0, simulate through game 2-1, simulate through game 3-1. Oh my. I got to play 6 players at this point, man. I got to play 6 players at this point. Our 6 best guys are on the court at all time, man. That is it. Ooh, Tim Hardaway Jr. I don't think I want to give it to Tim Hardaway Jr., man. Give it to Daron Sharp. These are the 6 players we're going to be running with. If we lose here, it's over, man. If we lose here, it is over. Simulating with Simcast is not looking too good. First quarter, and we're already down. Hopefully, we could come back. We do have Luka on our team, and we're coming back. That's what I like to see. I just want us to fight. Third quarter was not our quarter, and then fourth quarter, we're just going to get blown out, man. Luka did win Western Conference Finals MVP, but it's useless. And the winner here is the Detroit Pistons. Maybe Luka can't get it done, bro. Maybe the Mavs are right after all, bro. And maybe they're not. I'm pretty sure they're not. Peace.